Hello and welcome friends. Macy's, originally R.H. Macy and Corporation, is a mid-range to upscale chain of department stores owned by American multinational corporation Macy's Incorporation. It is one of two divisions owned by the company, with the other being the upscale Bloomingdale's. As of January 2013, it operates 798 locations in the United States, with a prominent Herald Square flagship location in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. It also has eSport, Zoom shops, kiosks in over 300 store locations selling consumer electronics. Macy's is known for its niche in popular culture and the diversity of its merchandise. It competes with Bell, Bon-Ton and Deluxe. More upscale facilities compete with Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Lawton Taylor and Saks Fifth Avenue. Macy's was founded by Roland Hussey Macy, who between 1843 and 1855 opened 4 retail dry goods stores, including the original Macy's store. Macy moved to New York City in 1858 and established a new store named R.H. Macy and Corporation. From the very beginning, Macy logo has included a star in one form or another. As the business grew, Macy's expanded into neighboring buildings. In 1875, Macy took on 2 partners, Robert M. Valentine, 1850 to 1879, a nephew, and L.B.T. Laforgue, 1842 to 1878, of Wilkinson, who was the husband of a cousin. Ownership of the company was passed down through the Macy family until 1895, when the company, now called R.H. Macy and Corporation, was acquired by Isidore Strauss and his brother Nathan Strauss, who had previously held a license to sell china and other goods in the Macy store. In 1902, the flagship store moved uptown to Herald Square at 34th Street and Broadway. The problem of pre-existing buildings also presented itself when Macy's built a store on Queens Boulevard in Amherst in the New York City borough of Queens. This resulted in an architecturally unique ground departed store on 90% of the lot, with a small privately owned house on the corner. Macy's no longer fully occupies this building, which now contains the Queens Place Mall with Macy's Furniture Gallery as a tenant. Instead, it moved its full outlet to the nearby Queens Center. On February 21, 2006, Macy's appointed a new Chief Marketing Officer, Annie McDonald, to oversee the transformation of Macy's into a national department store. By September 9, 2006, and after renaming the former May Company location, Macy's operated approximately 850 stores in the United States.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and congratulations on a beautiful, beautiful parade yesterday. Just spectacular and perfect weather. Meanwhile, as I just said, the doors opened at Macy's at midnight. How's it going so far?
So far, it's going great. You know, I have a personal commitment that I've had for all of my career to be here at the opening of our stores on Black Friday. And so, of course, I was here at 11:30 last night, and it was a record crowd at Herald Square, and it was great to stand in front of the door and just watch this stream of humanity coming through our doors. And I was there for 18 minutes, and it didn't stop. It just kept coming and coming and coming. So, you know, to me, this is just a great day. I mean, what else can I say?
You know, I want to bring up some numbers here. As you know, many retailers moved up their sale hours to Thanksgiving, 8, 9 p.m. in some cases. You did not decide to do that. You know, if you look at the numbers, yesterday alone, on Thanksgiving Day, really incredible. 41 million people across the country went out to shop. Black Friday, 80.5 million are expected. But you can't ignore that 41 million. Would you ever consider moving the time up, Terry, maybe next year?
You know, it's not in the cards for me. I mean, I'm sure I'll get pressure. I never want to say never. But at this point, I think we've got the right strategy. We do something that other retailers don't do. It's called the Macy Thanksgiving Day Parade. So my employees are very busy on Thanksgiving because most of what you see out there on the streets is volunteers for Macy's, including myself. I'm out there. And so frankly, I want a little bit of a break before I leave the parade and just go right to work. So I'd like to have a Thanksgiving dinner, as my employees would like to have their Thanksgiving dinner before we show up for work at midnight.
Care to offer a prediction on holiday sales? I mean, is today and yesterday, well, I guess midnight, you open at midnight. So is today, is it going well so far? And do you think it's going to be
On February 6, 2008, Macy's Incorporation announced consolidation of its Macy's store locations into 4 primary geographic divisions. Macy's East is headquartered in New York City. Macy's Central is headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia. Macy's West is headquartered in San Francisco, California. Macy's Florida is headquartered in Miami, Florida. All store divisions nationwide were also served by 2 administrative divisions prior to the February 2009 Macy's Corporate Marketing, Macy's Merchandising Group, Macy's private brands include Alfani Women, Alfani Men's, American Rag, Bartree, Balky Q, Charter Club, Club Room, Epic Threads, First Impression, Gianni, Bernini, Hotel Collection, Ideology, INC International Concept, Jenny by Jennifer, JM Collection, Style and Corporation, Tasso Alba. Macy's private labels include Green Dog, John Asphalt, Morgan Taylor, The Cellar, Via Europa, Holiday Lane, Karen Scott, Studio Silver, Tools of the Trade. In July 2003, then New York State Attorney General Elliot Spitzer launched an investigation of the private policing system Macy has used to deal with suspected shoplifters. The investigation was prompted by a civil rights lawsuit. In December 2011, Natalie Johnson, a former Macy's employee, was fired from her San Antonio, Texas store for refusing to allow a transgendered woman to change in the women's dressing room. As of November 2012, over 350,000 people signed an online petition urging Macy's to fire Donald Trump as a celebrity spokesman. Hope you enjoyed the learning about Macy's. Have a nice day ahead.